Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga Inspired Core Workout 2 with Anita Goa. We're going to do 3 movements on each side and 3 repetitions each. Feel free to increase the repetitions up to 20 of each movement if you wish, but make sure that you're not straining. Keep your arms shoulder distance apart in a tabletop position. Then extend your left leg out and then exhale, draw your nose to the knee. And inhale, extend the leg. Now as you exhale, rounding your spine into like a semi-cat stretch, just make sure that your shoulders remain over your wrists and that you're not straining your jaw or your neck. Then the second movement, you draw the knee to the left elbow tricep area and then squeeze your left oblique to make that happen. And then the third movement, cross the left knee to the opposite elbow tricep area and feel that your spine is rotating. All the while, keep your shoulders right over your wrists and make sure that you breathe. All right, when you've done your repetitions of these 3 exercises, then turn to a modified side plank. Keep looking down, press into your right shin, roll your hips and your shoulders open, all the while keeping the abdominal engagement. When you start to feel that you gain more and more balance, then you can gaze to the side or you can gaze towards the ceiling, and that is a little bit more challenging. So keep breathing the whole time, keep a little smile on your face, soften your face, soften your shoulders and your neck, and then release, lower the knee, round your back as you exhale to a cat stretch, and then inhale, arch yourself into a cow. Great, and then we're going to do the second side. Extend your right leg, keep your hips and your shoulders leveled, exhale round, and inhale extend. So make sure that you're connecting the breath with the movement that you're making, feeling a stretch in the back body, and you're feeling strength in the front body. All right, no straining in your jaw, in your shoulders, or in your neck. Just work with the range of motion that you have at this point and just notice that it changes as you keep practicing. All right, so you're working your abdominals here, but you're equally working your arms as well as your buttocks. And you're breathing. Then you turn yourself to the side again. I always think of lifting myself up and out of my shoulders and on my hips. I think of drawing in as I'm expanding out. And I'm also thinking of rooting down as I'm reaching up. So really in all of these yoga positions, we're working the body as a whole. So all the while, make sure that you keep breathing and don't strain, just let it happen gradually. Lower the knee into the floor, round your back to cat stretch as you exhale, and then inhale, sit back into child's pose. Just rest in child's pose for a little bit and extend the arms to the back. Circle your hands so you can release the wrists if you feel it there. And just notice that the wrist usually gets stronger and we don't feel it as much in the wrist as we get that full body connection. So now let's do a level 2. And this might be a little bit too challenging for you, but you can try it on. You're starting off in a plank position. Lift the left leg up, squeeze your buttocks, then round as you exhale and extend as you inhale. All right, all the while again here, keep your shoulders over the wrists. Then again, the knee goes to the elbow or elbow tricep area, and then round yourself up. All right, notice how my spine is moving. All right, and then cross. So not too much movement in the shoulders or in the feet, but the movement is happening in the midsection of your body. So don't strain, turn yourself to a side plank. And again, if you find that this level is a little bit too challenging for you now, make sure that you repeat the level 1. And you can always intersperse level 1 with level 2 until you're strong enough to do the whole level 2 sequence. All right, slowly come back into a plank pose and then draw yourself back into downward facing dog to give yourself a release. You can pedal through the feet a little bit if you want to, and then lengthen out into plank again, shoulders over the wrists, and lift the right leg. Exhale, draw the nose to the knee, and inhale, extend. Exhale, round, and inhale, extend. Exhale, round, Inhale, extend, working the breath with the movement. Then knee to the right elbow. So this looks quite easy when I'm doing it, but when you're in it and you do it yourself, it's actually quite challenging. So it will challenge your arms and it will challenge your buttocks. So I just want to make sure that you don't feel this in your back. If you ever do, then it's a sign that you're not ready for this level yet. All right, then try your side plank. This is really abs in action. Keep breathing, gaze down, gaze to the side or gaze towards the ceiling. Feel how your abdominals are supporting you. And then come back into a plank pose and draw back into downward facing dog. Ah, feels so good. And then bend your knees, walk your hands to your feet, and place your hands underneath your feet. So you want to try to get your wrists as close towards your toes as you can. Bend your knees a little bit, lift up and lengthen your spine as you inhale. And then exhale, softly fold over, trying to draw your torso towards your thighs. But most of all, try to press your feet against your hands and your hands against your feet. Draw the elbows out to the side and just let your head hang. So this gives your wrists a nice counterbalance. It gives blood flow to your head and brain and releases the muscles in your back body. So I hope you feel good. Have a beautiful day. Feel strong in your core. Namaste.